Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Misharlie if you're new here, and if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for being patient and waiting for me. I know it's been a while, and let's catch up.
Have you ever been told you was nothing, that you'll never ever amount to nothing? I told them my dream.
Firstly, I want to say Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you got a gift or two. I know last year was a bit tough, but you made it into the new year. And yeah, I hope you had a good new year. I was at home by myself. Nothing much was being done on New Year. And yeah, so we're back with a new video today. I am going to be doing a first impressions video. I've got some new bits I bought over the Christmas period that I'd like to share with you guys. And I just want to chit chat, nothing too hectic. It's the new year. And yeah, let's get into the video. So I'm going to first start with my eyes. I'm not really doing much to my eyes. I'm just going to do like a nude eye. I got a new primer. I'm not really a primer person, but my mum actually got me this. It's from Benefit. It's the Stay Don't Stray, and it's called Shadow Stay Put. This is it here. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this to prime my eyes. I'm not really a primer kind of gal. I don't really prime, but yeah, my mum got it for me, so why not? So, where have I been? I was stupid sick over the Christmas period. Well, like towards the end of November, I got really unwell, and beginning of December, I only really started feeling better just after Christmas. I started to feel better, but I was sick. I think I had COVID. Like, I'm convinced I think I had COVID. Like, because I'm already asthmatic anyways. So I just couldn't breathe. I went to hospital. Hospital during this time is the ghetto. Like, if you can, try not to go to hospital. But I had to go to hospital because, like, I literally just couldn't breathe. Like, I was like, like, I was gasping for breath. Like, it was so crazy. I did vlog my sickness, so I'm probably just gonna post it in the next video. It's gonna be like a short vlog. I didn't vlog much because I really wasn't feeling well. So I was at home all the time, but I tested negative recently. I did 2 tests recently, and I tested negatively. So and then it was my birthday. I had a cute little birthday. I was at home with my mum. Me and my mum shared the same birthday together, so we were really at home. There was nothing much to do. 2 of my friends came over, but that was it really. I couldn't really have like anything because I was meant to go on holiday. I booked a nice holiday for me and mum to go to, but Boris was like, no, you're not going anywhere. So like I said, I bought some few things. I don't know if I've showed you guys these, but I bought these 3 palettes. No, I've been on this one. So I bought these 2. They were on sale. Listen, one thing about me, I know how to find bargains. So I found these on sale. They were £18 each. They were £18. And these can get a bit expensive. They can go up to £30. So I bought the Warrior 2 palette. Yeah. And then I bought the Warrior palette. And I was really excited about this palette because when it first dropped, it sold out and I never got a hold of it. And every time I looked for it, it was always sold out. So when this was on sale and it was in stock, I was like, girl, just throw it in a bag. Yeah, so I just literally put that in the bag. I was like, yep, that one's going home with me. But yeah, so I was super sick. And my mum was like really worried about me. She was like, oh my God. Like, she was praying. Like, oh girl, if your mama don't pray for you, tell her to. Like, my mum was really, really praying for my life, man. Like, I was so not feeling well. Like, I would literally sleep sitting up. Like, I would sleep like this. Because if I laid down, or like I felt like I was running out of oxygen, that was it. My chest would literally just... So I went to hospital. And they put me on an oxygen machine for like, I was there for like an hour or two. Like, when you go there, especially if you're asthmatic, they want to get you in and out really quickly. So the minute you say, oh, you have like a breathing problem, your doctor sees you, like, you're treated like VIP. It was crazy. Like, it was so crazy. So Christmas happened. Christmas Day I was fine. It was only just me and my mum for Christmas. We literally just chilled at home. I was watching How to Ruin Christmas on Netflix. Oh my God. Listen, whoever at Netflix said, let's go to South Africa, let's go into Africa. Listen, Netflix moving to Africa was a brilliant move. It was a brilliant move. Because let me tell you, that was one of the funniest films I've watched in a long time. Like, I was genuinely laughing. Like, I genuinely find it funny. Like, the uncle, the drunk uncle. It was the drunk uncle and the, what was it? Was it a bog? No, igusha. It was a lamb. So igusha is a lamb in house. And he was literally just like carrying that thing around the Four Seasons Hotel like it was nothing. Like, he just had this lamb and they were meant to cut it and they were meant to slaughter it, sorry, for the wedding. And like, the wedding was cancelled like a million times. And then it was on again, then it was off again, then it was on again. And then there was the sister that slept with the brother-in-law. Like, it was so funny. Like, the cast was amazing. Trevor Gumbi was literally acting as himself. Like, Trevor Gumbi was just acting like himself. Like, he was just hilarious as well. Like, How to Ruin Christmas on Netflix. If you've not watched it yet, oh my God, go and watch it. It's like 3 episodes, I think. Yeah, but it's super hilarious. It's such an easy watch. It's not too hectic. You just it's literally just a laugh. So watching that, and then Power came back. I finished watching Power. I like Tariq. Yeah, Tariq's a good one. It's when Tariq called the police on his mum and they took her into witness protection. I was like, wow. And like, I have a crush on Woody. So Woody is the guy that plays Kane. When Kane killed the police officer, I was like, funny flutters. Like, I just thought that was so sexy. Like, it's the way he did it. He was like, bah, bah. And then he stood over him. And then he just continued. Like, I found that, oh, it was so sexy. It was just like, wow, what a man. Like, I don't know, there was just something intensely lovely about him. Like, I was like, wow, okay, sweetie. And then the professor, what's that professor? Guys, it's really important to mind your business. Minding your business is really important. Because that professor could have still been alive had he not been running around looking for trouble. He went to Tariq looking for trouble. And now he's dead. If I'm ruining it for you, I'm sorry, you've had time. You've actually had time. You've had plenty of time to watch it and finish it. And then Tommy came back. I was like, when I saw the blue car, I said, shit's about to go down. I said, shit is going down. And then, out of nowhere, no, it's when he drove off after trying to kill Tasha at the bar. So when I saw that car, I said, Tommy's back. I said, yeah. I was like, yeah, that's how you come back. Tommy came back on smoke. Like, Tommy was on smoke. He was ready. He was ready. Like, he was on smoke when he came back. And Tasha just literally, like, Tasha had that look on her face like, oh my God, I'm going to die. She was like, I am going to die. I am going to die.
I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Help me.
And yeah, Tommy came back, and it's how Tariq dealt with Tommy. I was like, Tariq is basic. Tariq hated his dad so much just to turn out like his dad. He basically did all the snaky stuff. He's doing all the snaky stuff his dad used to do. Like, just do things by himself without caring about no one else. I was like, Tariq, you should have just kept your dad alive. Like, there was no need. And then he went to court. It's when he went to court and he outsmarted Saxe. I was like, Saxe, you about to lose your job.
You about to lose your job.
When Saxe got the sack, I was rejoicing. I said, thank you, Jesus. Because Saxe needs to learn to mind his business. Like, he's always in someone's business. Like, for me, I was like, thank you, Jesus. Saxe is gone. Only for him to now want to be working with that snake. What else happened? The bust it challenge, I'm over it. Can we stop busting it, please? Like, 2021 has started and I'm already irritated. Can we please stop busting it? It's enough. I've actually had enough. Ladies and gentlemen, please. It's not even ladies and gentlemen. Not even any gentleman is busting it. But ladies, can you actually stop busting it? It's actually getting embarrassing. Like, it's a little bit embarrassing now. Just stop. It's really stiff. But my favourite one is Bob Risky. When Bob Risky dropped his, I said, yep, I've seen it all. I was like, I've seen it all. Cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
As Bob Risky's done it, we can all move on now. We can all move on. Bob Risky's bust it. Let's all move on. So now I'm going to... Guys, don't laugh at my... what I put my brushes in. It's a bit ghetto. So there's this new app they've created called Clubhouse. When it first started, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. When it first started, I was like, what is this? I saw everyone talking about it on Twitter. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? And then I got on it. Then I got an invite. Then I was like, okay. I was just going down the corridor. I was just in the corridor most of the time. In and out of chats. But then now, it's getting irritating. Like, I'm actually getting irritated. It's just a bunch of people. Just UK Clubhouse is very toxic. Like, people from the UK on Clubhouse are just extremely... Like, the UK is just bad vibes, period. But you lot on Clubhouse, it's just negativity after negativity after negativity. Sweetie, don't you get tired? Like, people from the UK are just full of bad vibes. Like, the Americans, yeah, you join an American room, the moderator is already pulling you from the audience. Like, sweetie, like, I just want to listen. Don't invite me. They'll just invite you onto the stage. But I've only spoken on the stage like twice when it comes to... I spoke to like a bunch of barbs. I was on to barbs and that was fun. But the moderators need to stop, like, unless I raise my hand, don't invite me to the stage. I just want to stay in the audience. I just want to sit and listen. But there's been just so much like stuff on Clubhouse. There's the makeup artist thing that happened the other night. There was the hairdresser situation. The hairdressers were smoked. Hairdressers got smoked. Insta hairdressers got smoked, and they deserved it. They deserved it because there's too many of them taking the piss out of people's money. Like, a girl was complaining that a hairdresser called her a broke bitch. Excuse me? Excuse me, darling. I'm paying you. You're calling me a broke bitch. Does that make sense? Like the hairdresser's thing was just in, like, it was too much. I remember once before, like when I was still shopping for a hairdresser, I was looking around and needed someone to do a frontal for me. No, I needed my natural hair to get done. Like recently, because I had because I've got really natural, I've got 4C hair, so I needed someone to do my hair. So I was on Instagram, I was just looking around. Then this one dirty hairdresser said to me, oh, because I was like, I just want a treatment and a blow dry just to soften my hair, and then she was like to me, make sure you come with your hair detangled. Sweetie, I have 4C hair. My tangling is on the menu. Like, are you even a hairdresser? How are you telling me to come with my hair detangled? That doesn't even make sense. So anyways, I found the girl who did my hair. She was really sweet and she wasn't even black. Like, she had good customer service. She was quite local as well, so which was really good for me. I didn't have to travel far to do my hair. Yeah, and she did a silk press. I've never had a silk press before, but I've always seen people do it. And I was like, oh, this looks interesting. So I messaged her. I was like, oh, I'm interested in doing this silk press because I saw her page. It looked lit. And I made sure that I checked some reviews before going to her. So I went on her page. I started looking at her clients. Started looking at what they're like. Some of them were commenting on the hair. So I started looking at what they were saying, what she was like. I was reading her comments. I was making sure that if I'm going to be spending money on this girl, let my money not be a waste, because some of the things people go through with these hairdressers is a bit wild. So I didn't want to be part of those people where, first thing about me, I'm really stingy. Like, I'm so stingy. So if I'm now paying money and I'm not getting what I'm paying for, I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier. It's not Laura Mercier. This is Lancome. I'm gonna use my Lancome setting powder in the shade Deep. The shade Deep. It's a long time no shine powder. It's a loose setting mattifying powder. So I'm gonna use that as a base. I don't use primer that much, but I did get some primer. I got this as a sample, which is the Benefits Professional sample. So I got this as a sample when I bought some stuff from, I like to believe I bought stuff from Cult Beauty. And they sent me this for free. When you spend like over like £100 or something, they send it to you for free. They send you like gifts for free. And then I also have the Bare Minerals Prime Time Original Foundation Primer. Yeah. So this is, I've not used it yet. Doesn't smell of anything. It's just like a jelly. It's like a jelly texture. I've not really used it yet. Do I plan on using it anytime soon? Maybe my next video I'll use it just to demonstrate it. But really and truly, I want to stick to what I know today. So I'm going to take some powder into my beauty blender. My beauty blender is broken. And yeah. So yeah, I got my hair done. Really impressed. Really chuffed. Not a waste of money. The girl was really sweet. And oh my god, she's Asian. So I walked in ready to get my hair done. And I'm like, oh shit, you're Asian. Obviously I didn't say that to her. I was thinking in my head, I was like, oh my god, she's Asian. So I'm starting to think, oh my god, this girl's a scammer. So in my head, instantly I'm thinking she's a scammer. But I'm like, alright, I'm here. You've seen me. I can see you. So now I can't really run away. So I walk in, I'm like, okay, God, please. Like, Lord, please. So she's like, hey. We do the introduction thing. She introduces herself to me. And then she takes my coat. I sit down. Inside, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, fuck. What is going on here? Like, am I being pranked? Like, so I'm thinking maybe she's an assistant and like some black lady's gonna come out. Then she puts on her gloves and she starts fingering through my hair. And she starts explaining hair, talks about texture, moisture. She's like, oh, you've got a really good curl pattern. And I'm like, okay, maybe she's an assistant. She's just gonna prep me, and then the real Don Dada is gonna come out. But I mean, so so I was in her house. So I'm like, so she starts talking about hair, she starts explaining hair to me. She starts talking about where she went to school to do hair, starts talking about how she did her training, and it starts to hit me. I was like, oh, so this is the hairdresser. And so when I booked with her, she sent me her bank details, and she was like, oh, you need to do she said you need to do a deposit. Then I was like, I don't like to do no deposit thing. Once I book an appointment with you, I'm gonna show up. Don't ask me for a deposit. But I was like, you know what? It's lockdown, so I think she doesn't want me to waste her time. So I paid a deposit. Her name came out like a Nigerian lady, so I thought she was Nigerian. Like, she had some proper West African looking name. So I asked her, I'm like, so what's your name? And then she tells me her name, and I'm like, but that's not who I paid money to. She was like, yeah, her name on paper looks wild, but her name, like, people call her such and such name. So I was like to her, oh, okay. So before I go into my story, I'm gonna use my favorite foundation in the whole wide world. When I die, please use this foundation to do my face. Please, okay? Please, when I die, make sure they use the Armani Silk Luminous Foundation. This foundation, yeah. Oh, Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This foundation is the Beyonce of all foundations. Like, I've never used a foundation so good in my life. So this is it. It's a little on the pricey side, but trust me, it is worth all the coin, because I've had this now for about a year. And it's starting to run out. I'm gonna put it at the back of my hand, because I just believe when you let the foundation, when you use your hand as a palette, the foundation just glides on really, really well. So none of that, because I feel like when you waste product, you waste a lot of product. So just put it on your hand and then to your face to avoid waste. Now I'm gonna use my Christian Dior Forever. We know how I feel about this foundation, but I can't take it back. Ooh. I can't take it back. So I'm just gonna use it as a mixer. So yeah, so I now sit on the chair and we're talking. So I'm like to her, so like, where are you from? And she's like, she's from Thailand. I said, oh, okay. So I'm like, so why is your name like this? And she's like, oh no, culturally that's my name. Like, and then she started pronouncing it. I was like, oh, okay, it's not bad. But she did my hair, like, she proper did my hair well. She explained it to me. She was like giving me products to use. She did a really, like, I was really impressed with her. Like, I was super duper impressed. Like, even when I came home, my mum was like, wow, girl. Like, she gave me a nice trim and everything, and she was not, like, I like how much, the amount of money she charged me, I was really surprised. I was like, are you sure that's the amount of money you're gonna charge me? So yeah, she was super sweet. And so now I have to go to her every 3 months, she said. I think that's how long the treatment should last me or whatever. But yeah, so I did a silk press with her. And yeah, I was really impressed. Like, I was really, really impressed. Like, I didn't expect to be that impressed. Like, I really didn't. So now I'm just gonna do the forehead. And when you do your makeup, make sure you start from your cheeks and then work your way out. That way you save a lot of product. And this foundation, it's best it works really well in the summer. But in the winter, just add a bit more. but it's so good, especially now because I'm doing like a long lasting matte look. So it's gonna last me the whole day. Also put foundation on your ears, guys. So now I'm going to conceal. Wait, hold on, I'm just gonna go over everything with a beauty blender. So now I've finished using the brush. You take a beauty blender and just pat in the product. You know? And voila. Now, to make that last, I'm just take my NYX Finishing Matte Spray and I'm going to spray my face. Yes, this is how you get your foundation to last you the whole day. So I'm going to set my foundation. Not too much spray either. So you let that set for a bit. So what was I? I was still talking about my hair. So she finished my hair, she started up, I was like, okay, go on. So maybe after lockdown, I'll go back to wearing wigs. I do miss wearing wigs, but obviously we're in lockdown in London, so there's not really much I can do about that. So now I'm going to put on some concealer. I bought these new concealer. I don't know if I spoke about it in my last video. No, I didn't. This is before. So I bought some Kevyn Aucoin concealers. These concealers are so goddamn expensive. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. Oh, it's so expensive. It hurts. It hurts how expensive it is. But so I bought these on Beauty Bay. And they were like 30 quid each. And I am the shade, I bought the shade SX12 and I bought the shade SX13. So this is the Sensual Skin Enhancer. So I'm going to use these. They're really good. I've used it twice now since I've had them, and oh girl, it busts. It's busting. Okay, it's busting. Ooh, yeah, it's really good, but I feel like it's a lot of money for such a small pot. Like, it better last me. So just gonna go over my eyes. So this shade is closest to my skin. It doesn't really highlight, so I'm just literally concealing with this. And then I'm going to mix 2 concealers for highlighting. So see, there's not really much of a difference. So it's literally my shade of foundation. So if I was like, it's like just slightly under my foundation shade, but it's not really giving me that. And then I'm going to go into SX12 to highlight. And I'm also going to highlight with my MAC concealer in the shade NC44. So, okay, here we go. And then I'm now going to take my MAC concealer and I'm literally just going to put a little bit, not too much, just a little bit under my eyes, just to really brighten my under eyes. I also bought, so guys, I've always said that I don't use cream concealer because I don't get it, but I was influenced. So I like to watch Huda Beauty's videos, and she made this product called Tantor. So I am in the shade, so it is a cream bronzing contour, and so yeah, so it's contouring and bronzing as well. So I am the shade Tan. So when this came like this, I was like, wow, I'm being scammed, considering this was a good 20 odd quid or 30 odd quid. Like, I was like, wow, I'm being scammed because this is all the product they've got in here. I tried to use this before, but I didn't use it on myself. I used it on my mama. It's a bit dark for her actually, because I'm quite light. But anyways, moving on. So I'm going to put this on to contour.
A few moments later.
I want to give myself that Instagram jaw, that strong jaw. Don't punish me for this one, oh, please.
A few moments later.
And now I'm going to start contouring my nose. And look how seamlessly that blends. Like, look at how that blends. Like, look at it. Look at it.
A few moments later.
I've done my eyeliner and I've also put on my lashes, and if you want to see how I did that, then watch the following video where I go into detail about how to do a perfect wing liner and also how to put on your lashes comfortably. And I've basically just dumbed it down and done a step by step. Cool, now we're going to take off the bake and we're going to finish my face. Okay. And then I also bought a new powder from Charlotte Tilbury. Now I've been seeing a lot of influencers and people on YouTube use this Charlotte Tilbury powder. So this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. And every time I see people use it, I'm really impressed with the finished results. So my shade is number 4, which is deep. It doesn't look very deep, you know. This is it doesn't look very deep, but this is the darkest shade they had. So, you know, so this is what I'm going to finish my face with. And now for my lips, I am going to use the NYX lip pencil matte lip liner in the shade Cherry Skies. So I'm just going to underline my lips. Cool. And then for my lip shade, I am going to use the Cindy London Cosmetics. So I was fortunate enough to be gifted this wonderful lipstick from Cindy London. Cindy London is a black owned brand and it's also owned by a South African. So she gifted me this lipstick. She just has a new lipstick line. Everyone go and support. She has loads of shades on her website. I will link the website down below. And this is the shade 111. And it is a cream lipstick, so it's a twist up like that. So this is the color Triple. It's like a deep, it's a beautiful color. It's very rich. It's a deep cherry reddy. It's beautiful. So thank God I had the lip liner to match it. And it's very creamy, like it moisturizes for you. Like my lips here. Like it feels luxurious. Like it feels very soft. Wonderful. So that is, this is Cindy London Cosmetics. I will tag it on Instagram too if you look at my stories. And I will also put the link down below for her Instagram page and also her website where you can purchase one. Really lovely lipstick. Also, let's support black owned businesses and also South African owned businesses. So now to finish off my look, I'm going to set my brows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, whatever this is supposed to be called. Now, one thing I forgot to do with my lashes, I don't always do this, but it's very good to do this. I take some, so this is my Lancome mascara. Take a little bit of this and then just blend in my little eyelashes with my very, very dramatic false lashes. And I think this look needs like, so I bought some white eyeliner actually. So I bought some eyeliner from NYX. I bought a couple eyeliners. So I bought, this is the shade Slide. So this is the Slide On and Stay On and Definitely Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner. This eyeliner is so good, the name had to be this long. Yeah, so this is SL16 in golden bronze. And then I also bought the SL12 in azure, which is like a blue shade. And then I also bought SL18 in glitzy gold. And then I bought white eyeliner. So this is SL04, which is pure white. And then I also bought the jumbo in white as well. So this is the jumbo eye pencil, and it's in the color Milk 604. So I bought all these because I just wanted to spice up my life. Let me just try it on, you know. There's no harm in trying. I'm not going anywhere. So if I look bad, it's just between me and you. So let me see what it looks like. Not bad. Okay, girl. Forgot to put on some bronzer. I knew I was forgetting something. Got no bronzer on. So I'm going to go into this palette because, honey, I'm not paying for bronzer. One thing about me is I'm not paying for blush or bronzer. I just go into my eyeshadow palettes. So I'm going to just put on a bit. Are we still highlighting in 2021? Yes, but just a bit more subtle. Not like before, where it was just like, just a bit more subtle. And then I'm going to put some setting spray on.
What the fuck?
So I use the NYX Matte Finish long lasting setting spray. Just because I'm going to be at home, I don't want to waste my Urban Decay one, but this does a really, really good job if you want to use a cheaper version. This one is like £12, I think. So if you want to use like a cheaper version and, you know, like an everyday version, this is a good one. But then I'm going to start saving my other one because I've been using it too much. I use it way too much. But yeah, guys, this is the finished look. Thank you for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Girl, this video was all over the place, but I had to like, I woke up and my spirit told me to shoot something today because it's just been so long that I've not shot something, and I'm starting to feel really, 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 really good now. I feel much better. I'm breathing, thank you God, I'm breathing better. So I was like, yeah, let me just shoot a video. Let me make myself look good. I've been looking like a bum for way too long. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please look after yourselves and happy new year. I hope this new year brings you happiness, it brings you blessings. I hope that you reach some goals this year. If you didn't reach your goals last year, it's fine, we go again this year, because last year was a bit terrible, I'm not gonna lie to you. Last year was a bit all over the place, it was a bit terrible. Sorry, my top is, it was a bit all over the place, but this year, let's find structure. Let's hit some goals, man. If you have that business in your mind, start that business. If you like that girl, ask her out. If you ask that boy, make sure you position yourself for him to ask you out. If you want that top, go buy that top. If you want to start a YouTube channel, start that channel. Yeah, guys, that's it for me. And before I go, I didn't use every single item in my video. So I did buy some lip glosses from Fenty Beauty. I did want to mention these lip glosses to you. So these are the Fenty Beauty gloss bombs. They're called gloss bombs. And I bought the Fenty Glow, which I've seen everyone use. And I also bought Fussy, which is like a pinky tone. So I'm just going to swatch for you. So this is Fussy. And this is Fenty Glow, honey. And this is them. See how nice and shimmery they are. They've got like a nice little colour to them. So it's taking me so long to buy. These are my first 2 Fenty items. It is taking me forever to buy Fenty because I wanted to watch the brand grow. I wanted to really see what it's about. I've just been loving all their stuff on all their promo bits and stuff like that. So I felt inclined to buy the lip glosses. I'm really into the Fenty lip stuff. I'm going to buy some more Fenty soon. There's now Fenty Skin. Fenty Skin has landed in the UK finally. So I'm going to try and get my hands on Fenty Skin and do a Fenty Skin video for you guys because I love skincare. And what else did I buy that I didn't show you guys? I think that's it. Oh, I bought my favourite lip liner of all time. No, not this one. Oh my god. This one. I bought my favourite lip liner of all time. Honey. This is the first lip liner I fell in love with. This is the MAC Cosmetics lip pencil in the colour chestnut. They allegedly were saying that they're going to discontinue using this one. But they haven't. And I found it on the website. And I bought it. It's been a long time since I've used this because I've just been using NYX because MAC said they were going to stop selling it. They were going to take off the colour. And I found it on the website and I was like, you know what? Just throw it in a bag. So yeah. I bought that. Yeah, I think that's it really. I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will link all the products I purchased down below. I will link the lipstick from Cindy London Cosmetics, everything I've used on my face and everything I didn't use on my face. I will link it all down below. None of the links down below are affiliate links. They're just me sharing what I like with you guys and what I use so that you guys can, you know, buy them and share them and enjoy them. And yeah, have a wonderful year. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.